Alright, this afternoon we're here with Heidi. Heidi's been an employee of Squeegee Cleans for the past 3.5 years, I think.
Yes.
And we're going to give you some examples and tips on how to clean your windows. And Heidi, as you can see, will be doing that. And what we have right here, this is an Andersen series window. I would say it probably is in about 60% of the homes that we do. And this window has the removable grids, muttons, mullions. People call them all different things, but all you need to know is there's one of 3 types of windows. Or excuse me, 4 types. There's either the ones with the grids that are removable, grids in between your glass, grids that are non-removable, which are known as true light divided windows, which are the old style, or there's just windows that have absolutely no grids on. So what we're going to do right now is, if you have these windows, Heidi's going to go ahead and give you a brief example on how we're going to safely and effectively remove the grid work so that you don't mess up any of the woodwork around your windows.
Okay. Typically, grab them from the middle, pull down, and pull out. Bend them with bend. Very easy. Just pop right out of the window.
Simple as that. Now, some of these windows, especially if they're new, believe me, aren't this easy to remove.
No.
We've been in a lot of homes where homeowners have tried to remove them themselves, and what they actually get is down there at the frame of the wood and the top frame of the wood, actually, from pulling it out, the little spikes, if you want to call them that, which are right there, actually could indent the wood. So you want to be kind of careful and not to indent the wood, because it could ruin the wood. But these windows here at my home are 15 years old, and they've been removed and put back in place a couple times since I lived here the past 2 years, because of course I keep my windows clean. As you can tell, they're pretty clean the way it is now. So our next step is Heidi's going to show you the way that we recommend for homeowners to try to clean windows. And if you're watching this,
Alrighty.
alright, right now Heidi has what's known as the soaker or wand applicator, whatever you want to call it. All you need to know is that this is the product that supplies and applies the cleaning solution to your window. You can buy these products at Lowe's, Home Depot, or you can ask me and I can order them for you from a manufacturer, distributor, and get them for you. Now, this way that we're going to show you how to clean your windows is known as the straight stroke. This is not the way that we clean windows, but it is the recommended way to clean your windows for a homeowner, and this is exactly how things should go. As you can see, she made her first swipe with the squeegee blade, and now she's going to make her second swipe. However, the window's a little bit bigger than just 2 swipes, so we're going to have to make that little third swipe down at the bottom. And this is the reason why us professionals do not clean windows this way. Not all window sizes and shapes are the same, and quite frankly, this is more of a hassle for us to do rather than the way that we do it.
Yes.
So now that we're done with the first window, the detailing comes into play, and Heidi's going to show you how she details. Basically, what she's using is a microfiber rag, and this microfiber rag is going to absorb all the excess dirty water which is coming off of the windows, and she's also going to wipe around the window frames for any excess additional little drippy water.
Towel.
Yes, that is right, correct, Heidi, with a dryer towel, because if you put a wet towel on a clean window, you're going to get nothing but streaks. So now that we got the top sash done, we're going to move down to the bottom sash, and we're going to show you how we, as professional window cleaning companies and cleaners, and even some professional window cleaning companies, still use that same method that we just showed you, but not Squeegee Clean. We take things a little step further, get things done a little bit more efficient and effective, and in a timely manner for you. So this is what we call the fan or Z method, and Heidi's going to go ahead and show this for you now. And as you can see, the squeegee is never leaving the glass from start to finish. What I like to tell customers is that we use a traditional squeegee in a very precise and non-traditional fashion. So as you can see how much quicker that was, and once again, we use our wet microfiber or sill rag to wipe up the excess water or dirty solution, and then because we care so much, we like to detail and focuses on quality. We're going to go ahead and detail around that corner of the window frame for you with the dry microfiber towel. And you have a perfectly clean inside window. Now Heidi's going to go out and step outside. And yes, folks, this is a second floor window, but we are right on a roof, so don't wonder how she's just standing
I've done it before.
Okay, we're now cleaning the exterior of the window, and as you can see, Heidi's out there, and she is scrubbing the top of the window with the scrubber, applicator, wand, T-bar, plenty different names, and she's going to go ahead and show you this straight stroke application again and show you how you should clean your windows. You'll notice a precise removal in the straight line of the excess dirty water as the squeegee blade passes across the glass. However, folks, think of it this way, and the difference between this method and the fan method is, perfect example would be shoveling snow. When you shovel snow, a portion of the snow cannot be taken by the shovel, so you get a line. And the same thing goes as follows with this squeegee blade. A portion of the water cannot be removed by the whole squeegee, so you're going to get a line. Now the tricky part is that a lot of these lines cannot be seen until you have perfect light coming through. So if you go ahead and clean all your windows, and the next thing you know, say it was a cloudy day or the sun wasn't coming through at the right angle, well, when the sun does come through, you have some clean windows, but then once again you have all these streaks or dirty lines of water. So you want to try to pay certain attention. Now here's our method, which is, as I said, the fan or Z method, and look how much quicker this is. And what this does, as long as you have a beautiful and very, very, very precise and new blade on, we're never going to leave a streak, never going to leave a line. As I said, the squeegee never comes off the glass once it touches it, and it's that simple. So we're going to end this session with Heidi on how to clean the windows, and we're going to show you one more thing on how to put your grids back in, and then we'll be done for the day. Alright folks, final step in going ahead and finishing out the window cleaning process is, if you have the grids, putting them back on. Now this is a lot trickier than actually removing them. As you could tell, the little spikes go into the holes, which, let me show you the holes real quick, as you can see. And we like to put those in at the bottom first process. And these things are plastic, and they are fragile and delicate, so don't want to push too much force. And then see how that middle one just popped out there? Well, you're going to run into this all the time unless you know what you're doing, and especially if they are newer grids. As I said, yes, newer grids are a lot more of a pain in the butt to work with.
They don't have as much flex.
Yeah,
now, they are flexible. See
the flex in that? So we're not going to make you think that you're going to break them, but just, you don't want to push or pull too much. You want to be delicate and gentle, and you sort of want to have a pattern. As you notice, you put the bottom in, then the middle, and the top left. Then she put in the middle, and then the top right, and then the middle. And that one went in a little bit smoother. So that's the final step into cleaning your windows. And what you will notice is that this window didn't have a screen on, and it's
homeowner's preference.
Correct.
Much.
Yeah, homeowner's preference, whether you like screens or not. So if you did have a screen on, of course, you'd have to take the screen off in order to clean the exterior window. And you also notice that these windows do not fold in. As I said, they are an Andersen. They're an older series. And folks, even if you had fold-in windows at your home, we would most likely, if you would have us come out and do service for you, we would most likely just clean the windows from the exterior, from a ladder. It's easier, it's quicker, it's more efficient. For homeowners, it's easier to probably flip them in, but for us window cleaners, definitely not. So Heidi, thank you for your little demonstration, and